Hey guys, I was not going to do an unboxing, but I was gifted for Mother's Day, it's just a little late, a beautiful new deck that I've wanted for a long time. I don't remember the freaking name, so I'm going to have to go look at the box and like tell you afterwards, but the artwork is to die for. The cards are nice and slippery, but not so slippery, you know, a little better than the matte to shuffle, but feel a little bit cheap. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but it was boxed beautifully. She sent me a bunch of tarot stickers with it. She sent me a blue agate, which I gave to Leela. It came with a nice baggie. It like beautifully wrapped, really well done, you know, and her business card and all that. So, oh, and an extra card from her second deck, which was kind of cool. She said, I hope it resonates, and it totally did. It totally did. But I wanted to test it out on you guys. I'm not doing any reverse cards, but let's start with let's do the air signs, the person on your mind. Okay, we're just going to do air signs today because I have to clean my house. So for Libra, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? The person on your mind. Ooh, okay. They are choosing to come towards you, Libra. They are. They still see you as like a good situation for them, but they're really torn between other things. They may have had to even move away potentially at some point. Be careful because they are running from something, okay? Whether it's themselves or somebody else. I see them reaching out to you. They want to know if you guys could have some sort of fresh start. They may also be leaving, they may have also, like I said, left for a specific reason, like a job or something, but they might now have another job that they can switch to, and so maybe that's why they're reaching out to you, like there's an opportunity there near you. There's still a selfish vibe to this person, so please be mindful of that. Somebody as a child, or if you don't have a child, I feel like somebody has a child, you or they do. Somebody has a child. Person on Libra's mind, tell me more. I think this is a job opportunity. Libra, what it looks like is that the reason why they're reconnecting is because they're just going to be back around. They're just going to be back in the area kind of thing. Or maybe you guys broke up because finances were really bad and their finances are improving, something like that. So I think that's why they're coming back. I don't think that it was necessarily one of those things where they've been like waiting for you, you know, on bated breath or anything. But what's the outcome of the person on their mind? What's the outcome? Now, for those of you that you have literally nobody on your mind, I mean, I don't know how this could work. I can only say that maybe somebody moves to town and you meet them. But just know that they're going to be very and heavily involved with else a child or a work situation, okay? Okay. What is the outcome of the person on their mind? What is the outcome of all this? Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. You want the truth, Libra? You want the truth? There's something weird about this, okay? There's something that makes me think that Libra, I don't know. There's something about this that feels like uneasy and fishy about it. You know, like, not to say that you were the default or anything like that, but there's something very uncomfortable about it. I don't love it. I don't love it. And I see you kind of like you guys jumping into something without really thinking about it. It's going to lead to some sort of argument. We do have the star, though. We do have the star. So what's this wish fulfillment? Libra, one of you will try a lot harder than the other. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Maybe you don't want to try anymore, and they really do, and they want to fight for it. Maybe you want to fight for it, and they are just so preoccupied by life, which is what it really, really looks like, right? That somebody gets left out with the Four of Cups, and I really don't like this for you. I really don't think that this looks like a healthy connection or anything you should redo, you know? So I am going to say, is there somebody new coming in for Libra? Is there somebody new? I feel like somebody has a very grubby job for some reason. Is there somebody new for Libra? Ooh, there is somebody new for Libra. Right away. Right away. There's somebody new, Libra, okay? Right away. Coming in quickly. You both have dealt with some pretty uneasy situations, so that's how you're going to know it's them. They're going to have a lot of stuff to tell you. You're going to have a lot of stuff to tell them. They have like a sort of protective sort of vibe to them. But I also see somebody sort of, one of you has almost like a toxic energy still surrounding you. Does that make sense? So like maybe not being able to heal from a past situation, or still having somebody in their life, like maybe a really toxic like ex-partner, you know, something like that. So that's how you'll know. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. For Libra, this new person coming in. Well, Libra, I guess it's going to vary person to person, okay? So for the majority of you, I would say it's short-lived, okay? It's not horrible, but it's short-lived. For a few of the rest of you, I see you kind of like, I hate to say this, Libra, but almost like meeting somebody else during this that is better suited for you. I'm not saying like you're out looking. I'm just saying that that's what the way it's saying, like, you know, Libra, like this person's okay if you want to settle, and then somebody else comes around on this. Yeah, I think that's more likely what's going to happen. Anything else Libra needs to know? I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Yeah, you have somebody else after that. And we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So Libra, you're into for quite an adventure, I would say. Okay? Quite an adventure. This ought to be interesting. Aquarius, person on your mind. Let me see if I can get these freaking cards up already. Aquarius. The person on your mind. Tell me about it. For Aquarius. Oof, Judgment with the Star. So you're in the upright, so it's clearly they know they did something wrong to you, or they shouldn't have walked away from you, okay? Yeah, they regret walking away from you. Or you know, walked away from them and they regret it. They're definitely losing sleep over this, Aquarius, okay? They will want a fresh start, but they have some burdens that they're dealing with right now that they need to release, okay? They had to walk away from a situation. For all I know, yes, for some of it, this person was already married or already in a very long-term commitment. They should not have been getting involved with you to begin with. What else? Person on their mind. What else? Yeah. Honestly, Aquarius, I really don't think that you're going to take this person back. I really don't. I know they're still lingering in your energy, but with the Four of Cups here, I think you've seen enough. I think you know enough, you know. What is the outcome of this for Aquarius and the person on their mind? Yeah. Nope. Just a giant nope. Manifesting something new. Could be a Sagittarius. Ooh. Manifesting something new. Definitely could be a Sagittarius. You just have somebody new coming in. That's all. For sure. That was short, Aquarius, but right to the point, wasn't it? Okay, so Gemini, let's take a look at you. Person on your mind. Tell me about the person on Gemini's mind. Person on their mind. Tell me about it. Ooh. You guys are still having sex. If you're not, you're still using each other's photos. Something of that nature, okay? Yeah, they feel down and out, Gemini. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. They think the world of you. You guys could even potentially have children together. Or talked about it. They're working on themselves right now. They're struggling. I will tell you that. Like, they have these moments of where they're regressing. They're holding out hope. They feel very chained to whatever you guys had together. They need to make a decision about you guys. Very indecisive person, Gemini. Very indecisive person. It's like they write you something and then they erase it. And then they go to make that call and then they don't do it. Very indecisive. What is the outcome of this for a Gemini? What is the outcome? I don't think anything will transpire, Gemini. I really don't. I think that, you know, you have had some focus and you're doing other things and it's like you just can't. The drama's too much. You know, you just can't do it. And since this person's putting in no effort whatsoever, who cares how they feel? What are you going to do about it? You know, we need action, guys. We need action, not words. I had to learn that the hard way. So I don't see anything transpiring there, but let's see if there's a new person coming in for Gemini. Is there somebody new coming in for Gemini? Somebody new. God, I love these cards. Well, Gemini, I don't know if you want to hear this, but you have what seems to be a very wild ride coming. Oh, Jesus. Gemini, be careful not to get yourself into like third-party situations. That's what I'm going to say. You have a very fiery person coming in and a water sign. Both would like to entertain you. I'm seeing a blonde and a red. Take it as it resonates. I don't see you making up your mind as to which one. They both kind of like have a healing energy to them. One is way more fiery than the other. When you have to make your decision, because you're going to have to. We got all these threes. They're going to figure it out, Gemini. I don't, unless you're into that, unless you're into the, you know, multiple partner things, which is fine as long as everybody's in agreement. It looks like you have to make a decision, so I don't feel like that's the case, you know. We are pulling, you have heavy emotions, and it looks like, yeah, there's an argument that takes place, to be honest with you. I honestly think that if you end up with anybody, it won't last anyway, but it would be the water sign. It won't last, though, because I see you being alone afterwards. So maybe it becomes too stressful for you. Who knows? You know, I guess if you're juggling multiple people. I don't know what that's like. Teach me your ways, Gemini. I want to know what that's like. All right, guys. Hope this helps.